All right, Arzu. Now we have more news coming in. Now, Samajwadi Party leader Hasan has given a very controversial statement, almost defending Congress MLA Baraiya's rape theory now. He said, and I quote, "The vulgarity on the internet gives a testosterone boost to young men, which makes them unable to control their sexual desires. During this, when a woman or a girl comes around them, she is raped," unquote. This statement is after Congress MLA Phool Singh went on to say that women from the scheduled caste, scheduled tribe and OBC communities are not beautiful but still get raped because it is written in their scriptures. Let's in fact listen into this soundbite.
देखिए, मैं इस बात से सहमत नहीं हूँ। अगर सुंदर महिलाएं निकल रही हैं तो फिर सबकी रेप हो रहे होते, लेकिन मैं इस बात को मानता हूँ कि ये इंटरनेट बहुत बड़ी वजह है। इंटरनेट के ऊपर जो अश्लीलता इस वक्त छाई हुई है, जब जवान लड़के उसको देखते हैं तो उनका एक हार्मोन टेस्टोस्टेरोन इतना बढ़ जाता है कि वो फिर अपने को सेक्स परफॉर्म करने से रोक नहीं सकते। इस बीच में अगर कोई महिला या कोई लड़की उनके आसपास फंस जाती है तो उसका रेप हो जाता है। दूसरी वजह उसकी ये शराब है। शराब पी के आदमी बीवी और बेटी में फर्क नहीं करता। कितने एग्जाम्पल्स हमारे और आपके सामने हैं, लेकिन क्योंकि उससे पैसा मिलता है, फाइनेंस आता है, कोई इस पे बात नहीं करना चाहता। तो हमारे मानना तो यही है कि रेप के लिए बहुत सख्त कानून हो और चौराहों पे उनको गोली मारनी चाहिए।
Now joining me on the telecast is Zeenat Shaukat Ali, women's rights activist. Zeenat, this statement that has been made, first of all, after Congress MLA, now we are seeing Samajwadi Party's MLA also talking, this SP leader, pardon me, talking about this. It's shocking and it's appalling, and it's what kind of people in power making these statements, what exactly does this speak for their mentality? The fact that they are putting the onus on something like they are putting it on women, and the fact that men can't control themselves speaks so much for them. And I am shocked, to say the least, the kind of statements that are being made by these men in power. But what do you think about this statement that was made?
I think it is deplorable, and I think they need any excuses to see to it that, you know, men get away with murder. Why don't they talk about insaniyat and not hayvaniyat? Rape is hayvaniyat. You are supposed to lower your eyes when you look at, say you see an attractive person whom you like the gentleman was just referring to, and you are supposed to be lowering your eyes, not raping such people. There is absolutely no excuse for rape. And yes, there have to be much stricter rape laws. There have to be faster track courts. We cannot take this matter lightly. This matter is now getting from bad to worse, and statements of this kind of emerging, you know, from people who seek protection, to seek protection that women should do this and women should do that. It is in the heads of men that, you know, you have to get into. And, you know, speaking very soberly, it has to be from childhood. You know, it's a long process of making children also understand that, you know, human beings are human beings and nothing can be violated. Like, you are not allowed to slap somebody. It is a crime. It is a law of torts that when you slap somebody, push somebody, hurt your neighbor, it is punishable under the law. So these kind of actions, you know, are taught to children when they are young, not to violate, not to use any kind of form of violence. Rape is the worst kind of violence that one can use, the worst kind of it. So, you know, I think this has to be by it, and excuses are not the answer. Excuses are not the answer. So, you know, one cannot make excuses to say it happened because of this and it happened because of that. You know, whatever may be the reasons, nobody asks you to open the internet and see it. And yes, there is a thing that, you know, that pornography, I'm not for pornography, I'm against pornography. You know, pornography of any kind also is, you know, shames women. It shames, you know, the sexual instincts in human beings. It brings to mind the lowest that a human being has. So you know, that is, but to say that this is an excuse for you to go ahead, I think is deplorable and shading men, and this Hevaniyat has to get out of our society. That's all that I have to say.
All right, Zeenat, thank you so much for joining me on the telecast. Obviously, it's